The internet's worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that, I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, he's a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But he just needs the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love, but it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around it. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
Okay, word on the street is things are not looking good for Chrisean Rock, and people are whispering, actually shouting, that Child Services might be stepping in and that Chrisean could allegedly be forced to give up her baby for foster care. Allegedly. There's this growing concern that maybe, just maybe, fame, chaos, and constant social media attention have caught up with her. And while some fans say she's trying her best, others claim she's spiraling and that the baby needs to be taken from her. But how real is all this? Is it actually true that Chrisean Rock might have to give up her baby? I mean, I personally wouldn't be shocked if the rumors are true, cause God knows that child has been through the most. Y'all remember when Chrisean announced that she was expecting a baby with Blue, and Blueface denied that the baby was his by saying, "To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it, and clearly it wasn't giving before she announces. She's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine." Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see DNA test, then it's not mine. What's even worse was that Blueface was the one encouraging Chrisean to get rid of the pregnancy. In text messages that leaked between him and Chrisean, Blueface talked about how he was going to be a cheater forever and said a baby would only make Chrisean stuck with him, so she was better off getting rid of the pregnancy. Well, when a paternity test proved that Blueface was the father of the child, he sort of accepted responsibility, but it's just been one hell of a roller coaster since then. Basically, since 2023, there have been recurring viral clips of late-night outings with her child, allegedly leaving the child unattended, and meltdowns on live streams that fuel public concern. For reference, shortly after the baby was born in September 2023, followers were convinced that Chrisean Jr. had fetal alcohol syndrome, and it obviously didn't help that Blue himself was claiming that Chrisean smoked and drank throughout her pregnancy. Plus, we all saw how Chrisean previously caught heat for partying while pregnant on several occasions. Apparently, people noticed how Chrisean Jr. had physical characteristics of fetal alcohol syndrome, including the folds in the corner of his eyes, small eyes, drop nose, open mouth, and extra-large low-set ears. There were also those who said that the sound of Blueface and Chrisean's baby crying sounded like Cri-du-chat syndrome, but high-pitched crying can also be caused by alcohol withdrawal in infants. Other than this, Blueface also took to X and said that Chrisean Jr. was also having health issues, and he accused Chrisean of being an unfit mother, claiming she pushed back surgery for their newborn son's hernia and missed hospital appointments to address his health issues. Remember, Blue had gone on a previous rant about Chrisean neglecting their child when the baby was born, saying, "If she don't take my son serious and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody. You've been warned." Sad part about this is she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her at this point. She's so selfish, only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child. He also tweeted, "24 hours later, literally, I can't believe y'all thought a kid would change anything. In the first 48 hours, the baby has been held and touched by 20 different people. Every time I check my phone, it's a new person holding the baby. My kid not finna be touched on like everybody in her family. I don't play them type of games. Here, hold my 2-day-old baby while I work out B." There was even a time when Blue took to Instagram to expose Chrisean for leaving their son, Chrisean Jr., with her friend Marsh at 4 a.m. while Chrisean allegedly pursued personal activities in the early hours of the morning, saying that Chrisean left the baby to go for a booty call and called the entire situation irresponsible on her part.
My son ain't got no parent at 4 in the morning. Nobody wanna watch him. She got Marsh. She got Marsh watching the baby at 4 in the morning so she could what? Get some, do a verse. Let me get in here, bro. All this so you could do a verse. You a boo. My son ain't got no parent. 4 in the morning. Stopping us. Cause she wanna be a bad parent to a bad parent. She wanna be a yes.
Close door.
Yeah, close the door. Let's go, Marsh. You gonna get your ass whipped soon as we get there. Come on. Jaden got a good fade waiting for you, Marsh. Let's go.
I can't do it.
Jaden got a fade like Tessa. Come on, girl. Let's go. Either you gonna get out, I'm gonna drag you out, Marsh. I'm gonna put this baby down and put you to bed. All right.
As for where she was at 4 a.m. in the morning, Chrisean said that she was at the studio when Blueface started blowing up her phone, and she left the baby at home out of respect for Blue. But if he continues to behave that way and kidnap the baby every time she leaves him, she will have no choice but to take Chrisean Jr. everywhere with her. And according to Rock, Blue also left the part out about getting into an altercation with Marsh, which allegedly left her with bruises. She said she got a call from Marsh, who told her Blueface was trying to take their child, and Blueface's then-fiancé, Jaden Alexis, was there, with orders from Blueface to fight Marsh. Then, Chrisean also revealed that Blueface actually got in a car accident when he was with their child. I mean, both parents are giving trash, right? Child. Then we also had that Walmart video where Chrisean Jr.'s head was hanging while Chrisean was walking her dog on its leash in the store. Also, a couple of months later, when Chrisean filmed herself while she was at a restaurant eating with her son, people claimed the baby did not blink once in the video and speculated that there was indeed something wrong with the child. Guys even noted how at 7/8 months, it should be alarming that the baby can't even hold his head, and he is still bobbing like he is 3 months. In addition, people were also saying that a 7/8-month-old baby would have been grabbing for a plate and food, feeding himself, but it seems Chrisean's baby couldn't even grasp things. And guess what? The baby has even witnessed Chrisean getting arrested. See, last year, Chrisean was with her son when officers from the Los Angeles Police Department arrested her at a San Fernando Valley courthouse, and she was there to attend Blueface's court hearing stemming from his involvement in an October 2022 incident in Las Vegas that left one man injured. And after police slapped the handcuffs on Chrisean, her baby was taken away from her. Based on reports, 5 LAPD cops were already waiting for Chrisean when she walked in, so it appears this might have been planned ahead of time, and as soon as she entered, they were on her. As for what led to the arrest, Chrisean was a wanted fugitive in Oklahoma, where a warrant was out for her arrest on a number of charges, including possession of weed with intent to distribute and possession of a controlled dangerous substance. Chrisean had previously said during an Instagram live session that she had no plans on turning herself in hopes that her legal troubles would soon be resolved. Now, in a more recent incident, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police and CPS arrived around 4:50 p.m. to conduct a child welfare check at a hotel where Rock and Hood Trophy Bino were staying. Why? Because they went live on social media in a room full of smoke, alcohol bottles, and complete chaos with 2 babies in the room. Even after the police showed up, Bino was still filming, and he could be seen having a brief interaction with officers, while Rock was heard speaking off camera. There was also a report on this police and CPS visit in the hotel's system, which made rounds, which said, Metro is currently upstairs in room with CPS doing a welfare check after they saw guest live stream and wanted to check on the 2 kids inside room. In addition, room smells like weed per security A worker actually came out and said that Chrisean and her crew were super rude to them and trashed the room they were at. And yes, it was clear from photos which made rounds that these 2 had trashed the entire place up, as photos showed empty Don Julio bottles, scattered clothing, and used Monster N2P nitrous oxide tanks. Apparently, Chrisean also left dirty diapers and her clothes scattered throughout the room upon leaving, and a diaper bag was also left. So the room not only smelled like pot, alcohol, and whatever else they were using, but also dirty diapers. Anyway, based on reports, the evidence of smoking in the room also led to a $1,000 fine for Bino, who booked the reservation. Apparently, the situation was resolved on site with no further action taken, and the couple was allowed to remain in the suite after speaking with authorities. Baby, this last incident is actually what people said was the last nail on the coffin, and since then, there's even more concern about JR. In fact, Blue's mother Carlissa also put Chrisean on blast for prioritizing her lovers over her son, and she addressed Chrisean saying things like, "You're running around with your 4th guy, ain't got a bedroom for your son, hollering you're rich out here, hollering that you're buying houses and Bentleys and trucks and all kinds of stuff, when all the real mothers want you to do is buy a bedroom for my grandson. That's all we want you to do. We want you to walk up in the room and show us all the details that you perfected and put in there. We want to see all the scriptures that you want to put on the wall for him over his bed. We just want to see a bed at this point." And by the way, Carlissa has also spoken a few times before about Chrisean being an unfit mother, fueling spiraling the narrative further that the baby should be taken away. Well, as far as Chrisean Rock herself is concerned, she has spoken up before, saying she's doing her best, and that no matter what people say, she's not giving up her baby. According to reports, she's stood her ground, telling fans that she loves her son and is learning as she goes, and that motherhood isn't easy, especially when the whole world's watching your every move. She's even clapped back at critics online, saying people should stop acting like they know her life and start giving her credit for trying. This has actually left people torn. On one side, people are seriously worried. They're saying maybe it's time for authorities to step in, that the baby might need a safer, calmer space until things settle down. On the other side, fans are shouting back, saying everyone should chill. Stop judging a young mom who's clearly trying, and let her raise her baby in peace. But in your honest opinion, do you think that the baby needs to be taken away? Let me know in the comments section down below.